Hi everyone, hope this finds you well, as are we here. We just got home from Dumaguete. The purpose of going there was that I needed to take care of some things with the embassy people. They're called American Citizens Services, ACS. And they rotate between cities to, I guess, save guys like me from traveling too far, because Manila can be difficult to get to for some and very costly. So I really appreciate their services, and I thank them for being there. There were so many people there. I thought maybe there might be 20, a couple dozen, and so we got there about 7:10. The doors were open at 7:34, specifically for this ACS services. And well, when we got there was already 68. I became number 69, and I didn't ask anyone what the total was, but there had to have been well over 100 expats from all over, even from Mindanao here, and of course some living there in Dumaguete and coming from all over. Obviously, closer location, better location than Manila for the most of us. There were a lot of vets there. Perhaps even about half, I would guess, and so quite a crowd. So let's see. I got out of there about 1:30. That's when I got processed. Actually, the lady that was calling out people forgot about me. I reminded her once, just a little before that, but at any rate, I got in there, and I got my business taken care of. Had the real privilege of meeting Paul in May. That was really appreciated that you'd stop and talk to me for a little bit, as well as me. And so we talked to them for a little bit, and I did see Mark from Every Man Has a Story, but he seemed always busy with someone else, so I didn't want to interrupt, and so I didn't get talking to Mark. Perhaps another time. How did we go? Well, some went by boat, and it's very, very cheap, obviously, and it's really just across the water from where we are. However, it's a slow process out of Cagayan de Oro. It'd be have been better to go north if we were to take a boat, and from that location it's pretty much direct across the ocean. Should be 4 to 5 hours, something like that, and cheap. But we opted for a plane ride, so it took us about an hour and 3/4 to get to the airport early in the morning, and unfortunately there's no direct flight to Dumaguete, so you fly to Manila and then to Dumaguete and return the same thing, which equates to about $440. So it's kind of an expensive way to get to Dumaguete from here. Again, options are a ferry, a boat, speedboat, whatever. But we didn't feel like we had enough time, and the schedule wasn't suitable for us either. So I need to apologize to someone. I don't know the gentleman, but I was standing at the counter waiting for some service inside, that is in the cafeteria area, and I realized after the fact this gentleman is actually has acknowledged me and given me a smile. Now, with the big, large, bright windows behind him, I couldn't really see who he was smiling and acknowledging, and I just kind of ignored it. So I hope this gentleman is watching. I want to apologize for you. It wasn't my intent to brush you off at all, but I thought perhaps he was looking at or talking, acknowledging someone behind me. But after he moved on, I looked back. There's nobody there. So I'm assuming that it was me he was acknowledging. And again, I apologize, sir. White hair, silver hair like mine, and glasses. I hope you are watching and accept my apology, because I am not a stuck-up kind of person. So my intention certainly isn't to be that to anyone. So that was a really refreshing for me, I have to say. In a previous video, I mentioned that I didn't really need expats around me, and having spent those 6 hours there, 5 or 6 hours, and talking to various ones, I came away very much encouraged, and suddenly realized I do need to talk to expats now and again. It's just refreshing. It's not good, for me it isn't at least, to isolate myself from other expats. Certainly there are those who don't want to give you the time of day, and that's fine, but there are some really nice people here, and Dumaguete is a place to meet them. Certainly there are, when you walk around the city, especially on the boulevard, the concrete walk just short of the sea, it's just actually the seawall, many will not even look your way. You can wave, I've waved, give them a smile, they just look away. But many do respond. So there's lots of nice people. And again, Dumaguete is a place to meet them. We had a little bit of a tour of the area, not much, mind you, but just to get an idea as to what Dumaguete is all about. I would like to spend more time just a little bit outside to see what it's like. But I have to say that in contrast to some who don't like the place, and there's reasons they would have definitely to justify their position, but from what I saw this trip, I like the place, and be that as it may, I'd like to go back to visit. So that's of course in the future. So really, that's all I have to say today. But that service, you might, if you're not subscribed to it, you can just go to the embassy site and look for ACS, and they actually, when you sign up, they send you all the updates as to where they're going to be, and the date, obviously. Although the location isn't immediately known, they'll get it to you by email, and it will save you some legwork, save you a trip, save you a few bucks if you're within Dumaguete area. And of course, I believe they've been to Davao, and I haven't heard that they've been to CDO here yet. But perhaps they won't, because there aren't a lot of expats here. There's some, but it's not an extensive number. So again, thank you, ACS. Thank you, folks, for subscribing and viewing. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you next time. Have a good day. Bye now.